to remake my shepherd's carry with 2 rings, because the way I did it before was just probably the hardest way I could have possibly done it. So I have a size 3, and I'm starting with about just past my knees, because that's where it flips up and I have probably enough tail to pull through. I don't want to take too much from the other side. So I have a toddler, so I'm just going to slide it down on my back. You could just grab that midpoint on your back and put that at the maybe middle of your baby's back. But I know he's just going to lay there, so I go like this. Lachlan. Lachlan, you gonna let me wrap you? Yeah. Alright. So get your baby on your back, however you usually do. I'm going to make my seat. Okay, and then I kind of give a little pull up and out on the bottom rail just to bring it snug across my back so there's no slack in there, because he can kind of wiggle out of that. No. I don't have enough tail. It moved up on me a little bit. All right. Okay, so you want this short side, the short rail, to come at least to where you can hold it between your legs, otherwise it's not going to fit into the ring. Okay, so starting at his knee, I bring it up over his knee, pull it nice and snug across my chest, and then I'll reach back, grab that rail with my other hand. If I slide them apart, I get more space between his back and the wrap. If my hands are really close together, it ends up being really hard to push that back. And I hold tension with this hand while I bring it up over his back with the other. I'll gather it all up and release his foot there. And give the top rail a nice firm tighten. And then come down to the bottom rail, make sure it's up over their knee, bring it nice and snug across your chest. You want to pin this pass in nice and close to your body so it doesn't move. Bring your hand right back to their knee, and then flip the wrap underneath their bum so it kind of tucks up in there. Get your shirt out of the way if you have to. And you want to make sure that that bottom rail is passing from their knee pit to their knee pit. And then tighten in little bits all the way across the width of the wrap. I hold onto their leg on the other side so they don't slide around on me back there. You can feed it through with your hand if you have to. Okay, and then bring it up over my shoulder, and I'll make sure to snug it up. Make sure that's into his knee pit. Snug that up a little bit, and I'll grab my 2 large sling rings, and I put them over my fingers and grab the pass from the top, pull it through. Make sure I've got that all nice and evenly tensioned. And with the rings up right at about collarbone level, I'm going to pinch the wrap in my hand and flip it underneath so that it's up over my shoulder but underneath that last pass. Pull that nice and snug down. Make sure I've tightened strand by strand on this side. He's yelling, he. And I'm going to take that whole pass and bring it up through the rings from the back, like I'm threading a ring sling. And I want to make sure my rails stay lined up. And then I'm going to pass one rail over the top ring and under the bottom ring. Pull everything through. And then you can snug that down to wherever feels comfortable.